Section 1 of All-Time Favorite Cranberry Recipes. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Larry Wilson. All-Time Favorite Cranberry Recipes by Ocean Spray Cranberries, Inc. Cranberries, the year-round berries with the bounce. The beginning of the berries. Cranberries are truly North American berries. Before Columbus came to the New World, the tangy wild cranberries had an important place in everyday life here. Indian squaws used cranberries to brighten up food. The Wampanoag Indians of Cape Cod area treated wounds from poisoned arrows with a cranberry dressing. Squaws made their rugs and blankets colorful with the red cranberry juice. Pilgrim women learned of this wild berry from the friendly Indians. They soon began to create their own ways of fixing cranberries for their tables. They made cranberry sauces, bubbling tarts, and nogs. The naming of the berries. Cranberries were called different names by different Indians. Sasamanesh by Eastern Indians, and Ataqua by the Algonquians in Wisconsin. In New Jersey, where cranberries were the symbol of peace, Bakaminsen meant cranberry eater. The word cranberry was a contraction of craneberry, an early name given to the berries, because their pale pink blossoms resembled the head of a crane. Cranes were seen in the lowlands enjoying the berries. The taming of the berries. Cultivation of cranberries began in Massachusetts nearly 200 years after the landing of the Pilgrims. In 1816, Henry Hall of Dennis, Cape Cod, noticed that cranberries seemed to grow larger and juicier where sand from the dunes blew over the vines. Cultivation today came from this simple observation made more than 150 years ago. Cranberries grow on peat soil that has been covered with a 3-inch layer of sand. Cuttings or branches from existing cranberry vines are planted deep enough to take root in the peat soil beneath the sand. The vines, planted about 6 inches apart, gradually spread over the ground, forming a thick green carpet. The vines are weeded in the spring, pruned in the fall, fertilized and resanded every 3 or 4 years. Vines are protected from frost by flooding and irrigated in time of drought. Birds are needed to control the insects. Bees pollinate the blossoms. Cranberries were first picked by hand, then by wooden-fingered scoops which combed the berries from the vines. Since World War II, the scoops have been replaced by mechanical pickers, which complete the harvest faster and cut down risk of frost damage. The testing of the berries. Every cranberry delivered to a receiving station must measure up to the highest standards of quality before it can travel under the Ocean Spray label. After passing through a machine which blows out the chaff, a cranberry must demonstrate that it's got bounce. Bounce? That's right. You wonder why. It's this simple. A good firm berry will bounce. A soft berry won't. Mechanical separators give each berry 7 chances to bounce over 4-inch wooden barriers. Berries that don't have the necessary bounce are discarded. Only the lively ones go on to the screening room, where canvas belts carry them between rows of sharp-eyed women who pick out any not up to Ocean Spray's standards of appearance. After proving themselves worthy of the Ocean Spray label, cranberries for the fresh market go to the packaging machines. Those for ready-to-serve products go either to wash tanks for immediate processing or to freezers which hold them until they are needed. Ocean Spray Cranberries, Inc. is a national cooperative with grower members in 5 cranberry growing states: Massachusetts, New Jersey, Wisconsin, Washington, and Oregon. They produce an annual harvest of over 200 million pounds of cranberries. End of Section 1.